The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great weekend and ready for a great week. Give me 1 second while I'm caught up. Running a bit behind this morning. NQ just made a nice move down and I missed it. Okay. I think I did everything I need to do. Okay. So let's take a look at the markets overnight, shall we? We've been coming up. We gapped down at the open and got to a low of 49.01 and rose up to 49.21. I can do that math. That's 20 points on the ES. AQ gapped down as well. Low is 457. And we reached a high of 591. So it's about 57, 70, 87, 34, 134 points. Nice move overnight. Copper, about 80 ticks. Gold, still staying above 2,000. About a 15-point range. The Ultra Bond, let me clear this. Not sure why it's showing alerts. What the heck did I just do? There we go. Never mind. I don't know why I was doing that. Anyway, Ultra Bond, about a point in range. Crude oil rose up huge Friday afternoon, sitting just below 78 now. About 180 ticks of range. And you see natural gas kind of flat. Bitcoin having a little bit of a recovery. It's about 42,000. So that's where we sit today. Whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning, we are ready to rock and roll. I want to rock and roll all week. How is everybody? Okay, now I'm ready to pay attention. So it looks like I might be trying to continue down. Purple candle here, kind of a doji. Not anymore. Got a minute on it. Where's my chart? There's my chart. Russell's rising up. Gold's rising up. Crude oil dumping. And Q now looks like it's in this undecided. Not undecided. Hey JC, how you doing? How was your weekend? That was a purple but doji. So we're stuck between two MAs. I'm not interested. We'll wait for our next 5-minute chart 5-minute candle to close. Whatever it is I'm trying to say this morning. Never quite know. It was all right. As usual, did a lot of work on the charts. I actually did a spreadsheet this weekend. Yeah, I actually did a spreadsheet this weekend of all the valid entries for the last week. Show it here if I could find my software. There it is. Figuring out, I put down which time, direction, what my RSI and signal line was, what the ATR was, how much heat I took, and whether it was a win or a loss. And it actually provided me with a lot of insight. Showed me if I taken every single trade last week, it would have been 42 wins and 20 losses. And also showed me that above or below a certain level in the RSI could have eliminated, if I didn't take those trades, it could have eliminated 2 wins and 10 of the losses. I gotta be aggressive this week. This Topstep account renews on the 4th, which is Sunday. So I need to finish it this week or cancel it and go back to a 50K because I don't want to pay for 150K. And I need about $6,600. So I have to be aggressive and just go for it. Nice blue candle here. My goal now is to keep a running spreadsheet. Do it each day so I can keep updated on the numbers. Because, I mean, even if I wanted to take every trade, I'm going to miss trades going to the bathroom or grabbing lunch or falling asleep in the chair. So I want to keep track of every trade, not just the ones I take. Excuse me 1 second. Let me see about this blue candle here. I'll take this long. If it sticks here. There we go. Also, an interesting thing was that pre-market trades, any trades taken before 9:30 Eastern were actually a very high win percentage. So we're long on 2 contracts. Oh, I'm not logged in. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Our ATR, 887. 10-point stop on this. So we might go for more of a 5 versus a 10 here. We'll see how it moves up. If it moves up. Yeah, 9 and 2 last week before the open would have been the win rate if I had taken all the trades. But almost all the ones before the open are always like, because I base my target on like ATR, so they're always smaller wins. So I'm thinking I need to make sure I'm using more than one contract before the open. Of course, watch this one just totally be my first loss of the week. I had 2 contracts, so if this loses, if I take the full stop, it's going to be a $400 stop. We'll see. I mean, I still have a good win rate after that. I mean, if you figure 42 and 20, and you take away 9 wins and 2 losses, then it's 31 and 18, which is still like almost 67%, I believe. Quick math in my head. Yeah, I do too. Now it was also only 1 week of back testing. So I mean, I need, throughout this week I want to go back a little further and continue to add a couple of days each day. I can't spend all my time back testing, but I can add a couple of days each day to get a more statistical sample. It's pot coming back up as this candle comes toward a close. Now it's interesting because while this was a doji on the NQ here at the top of the hour, ES gave us a blue candle, and that one, you can see that would have moved up nicely for almost a full 2 points in each special. So I don't think there's any news today. I forgot to look, but I guess I should look. A lot of news this week though. We have FOMC on Wednesday. We have non-farm payrolls on Friday. When we have there's a bunch of earnings reports this week from the big companies. At 10:30, we have a Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index. That's it for this morning. This is not looking good. Was this a fake out? It's possible. Yep, ouch. Okay, down, looked like it wanted to bounce off. Now it's not, I mean, obviously it hasn't stopped me yet, so it still could go. Right now it doesn't look like it wants to. Oh, come on, baby. Come on back up. That Apex sale that Nightbot just mentioned, that ends today at market close. Yep. Yes, coming down. All the indices coming down now too, and looks like this week's gonna start off bad. This one was iffy, and we had a downtrending 20. I thought we were getting a bounce off the 100 EMA, or 200 EMA. It did bounce off 200 EMA, which would have been this nice blue candle. That would have been the win, but it failed. And now I'm wishing I only went with one contract. Add insult to injury, it stopped me out with an extra tick of slippage. So not a good way to start the week. Now I need $7,100 to get to where I need to go. That ripping sound is my cat clawing the back of my chair. Oh yeah, Ultra Bond opened. Oh, nice, JC. Very nice. Blue candle there popping up. Got a target in mind? All right. Ooh, ouch. So I took a trade on the YM. Quick short here. Let's see if we can just get down to that EMA, 100 EMA. You see it bounce perfectly off of it there. So it's going for a quick hitter here. The NQ did not give me a signal. I could have went with the YM signal and NQ. They often work together, but I haven't back tested that, so I wasn't willing. Obviously, this would have been a better, more profitable trade on the NQ as it's down 6 points. And NQ and YM's going right back up to my entry. So we got 1 point from my target and then retreated. So it comes back down for me. Yeah, there's Ultra Bond dancing. Gold's popping off its 100. Crude's still falling. Target hit on our YM trade there. Small trade. Even though it was 2 contracts, it was only a $70 trade. And for just a quick thing down to that 100 EMA. I wish I had gone for contracts. So we got 70 of our dollars back. Gold really popping there, up by a point. And Q got down to its 200. And Q trying to continue to push. Yeah, it's weird how when I look back on it now, that blue candle wasn't the best idea, and I should have got out instead of waiting for the full stop. I should have got out the first red that went back under that 20 EMA. Oh, wow, gold really popped there. 1.6. Russell's heading upwards. Just kind of hanging out. Russell, blue candle there has popped a little bit. Gold kind of stagnant now. JC still washing dishes. Dow bounced off that 100 EMA. So that was a good decision for me to target that 100 EMA for, that quick win. Just wish I like going full clip on it. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. If you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Well, Russell and Gold made a nice little move up there in this last 10 minutes. And Q and the other indices are unsure what they want to do with their lives. I know the feeling. The gold run off that blue candle. I should have taken that. It was a nice bounce off that 100 EMA. Did it finish above the signal line? Did it? Yes, it did. On Q trying to continue down. It's a new candle. Still got a minute to go. Look at gold's running. So gold's my missed opportunity so far this morning. Hey, John. Doing well. How are you doing? How you feeling? Still pushing down here. I think he's been coming down pretty much since hour after Europe opened. Pop back up, then down. Looks like we're going to continue down-ish. Yeah, they do. Sorry to see your Lions lost. I wanted them to beat the 49ers. What do you think about the Tigers locking up that prospect? So there's a purple candle, but our size way down low, so I didn't grab it. Let's see if that was a mistake. And it's popping back up. Yeah, I agree. He's not Acuna Jr., but it's only like 4 million a year for the first 6 years, so that'll save them a bunch of money if he turns into a star, because the arbitration, you know, could definitely blow that out of the water. I mean, at the most, the contract's 82 million over 9 years. That's still, if he just ends up being a star, that's quite the discount. Excellent. Oh yeah, UV's running. There we go. Great call by JC. I saw a dip, and I was like, oh, they said you said you were going to wash dishes. I'd say if I was a player, I don't know if I wouldn't know which deal I want to. I mean, if he's a star, he's obviously leaving a lot of money on the table. But yet, I mean, that's financial security. If you have if you're a bust or you're an injury, that just can't be. You can't. It's kind of like Phillies did that with Scott Kingery. They signed him to a 6-year deal or something like that, and right before he ever played a game in the majors. First year it looked like it was great. Then he caught COVID, and he never was the same after. Gold's still running. I shouldn't say running. It's kind of jogging. Russell with a blue candle here. Yeah, that was pretty much a foregone conclusion when Harper said he wants to stay at first base. It's sad. I loved Reese Hoskins. Top right hand corner. I took a long on the Russell. That looks like it wasn't a good idea. Only about a point, 12 ticks of risk, so $60, I think. Nope, belly's still out there. Spring training's not far away either. Oh, Russell's gonna hurt me. Maybe. Got down there with a tick of my stop. Came back up a little bit. We'll see. Again, goal was my miss of the day. It's gone up 4 points since what would have been my entry. Yeah, Bellinger. I mean, Bellinger's, in my opinion, definitely a risk because which Bellinger are you getting? You know, was the player he was last year who he really is? And if so, was it just, some nagging injuries that knocked him off so badly for 3 really bad years? Or, does he regress back to that after this one good year? It's just like, I don't know. He's still an elite defender either way at both center field and first base. But I don't know. Hard to give like a $200 million contract to someone who had one good year out of four. I mean, the Dodgers are kind of an elite franchise, and you would think when they can't fix somebody, you kind of really wonder. Still moving down, so I should trust that purple candle there, obviously, on NQ. Yeah, it hasn't moved down that much, actually, from that purple. Uh, this is JC. This is really playing with you, isn't it? You didn't hit your target. It got within one tick of your target, huh? Okay. Gold's still going, laughing at me. You took the Russell instead of me? Well, you idiot. Oh. 45 minutes to the bell. Green is green, but don't be doing any more of that giving back stuff. Yeah, I see that. Looks like 22 it decided to reject off 22, but okay, the Russell. The Russell got within a tick of my stop. Here, look at this real quick. Russell got close. It got a tick of my stop. Now it's almost back up to my entry. Or it is at my entry. Let's see if it can continue moving up. It's got room to move. Recent high was here. That's not really, it's coming back down. 1989. Target there, 91.6. That looks good. 91.5, 91.6. If I can't see that on my chart. There we go. It's probably a little bit too much. Actually, it's right here. That looks 98. Yeah, where am I? Yeah, a point. I'll take a point. There we go. Up. Maybe I was celebrating too soon. It's giving it back and now has momentum in the downside. It's just teasing me. As is the Ultravon is teasing JC. Very little in the way of news catalysts this morning. There are some people earning, maybe that aren't an earning report. Yeah. There are some companies posting earning reports, but the big ones happen tomorrow and Thursday. Gold still just straight out the last 6 candles. And now we're close to being stopped out again on the Russell. So it's like, hey, I gave you a chance to get out there at break even. You didn't take it. Now we're stopped out. Yeah, of course. And pops right back up after stopping me out. Excellent, JC. Apex flash sale until January 29th. 80% off all accounts, and you can pass in one day. No minimum trading days, basically. Link and codes in the video description below. Of course. Just like the Russell, look at this. Now I'm gonna hate myself for this. So my stop should have been at the bottom of this wick, which was 1987.2. I put it at 1987.3. It was just off by a tick, and it just came down to 1987.3, knocked me out. and is now one tick back from my entry. Yes, popping up. Dow popping up. All the indices are popping up. Gold's just waving goodbye. It's heading up. Hey, Crypticon, how are you doing? How was your weekend, buddy? Gold pulling back now a little bit. And Q runs into its EMA. Not seeing anything I like right now. Reminder, we have a stream tonight again. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Asia for a couple hours. Gold trying to continue to push up. Continue to do push-ups. And look at the Russell. So the Russell just would have hit my target if I had used the right stuff. No, let me do that. Hold on. Sorry, my mind was in charts all weekend. Give me a sec. See gold heading back up, or not back up, but continuing up off that red candle, still going to the stratosphere. Hey, Crip, why don't you post them yourself? You are a member of the Discord. And if there's a reason you prefer if I post them, I will. I don't mind, but you should always feel free to post. Yeah, general chat's fine. Top of the hour. Just choppy Monday morning, except for gold. Gold's going to the moon. Crude pops up when it's open. NASDAQ bouncing off that 200 EMA. Down $1.50. Yeah, it's kind of stagnant, but it's the calm before the storm because we got FOMC, we have NFP, and we have major earnings reports all week. Hey, Ace, good morning. How was your weekend? And there's gold pulling back. Good to hear that, Ace. Ultra bond pullback. Have a good day, Crypt. Get excited, John. Little blue candle there on NQ. Seems like NQ's trying to move up here. Dow's moving up faster. ES is kind of moving up faster too. Good ES bursting through its 20. We're about 23 minutes from the bell. Nice solid blue candle here in NQ. Still got 2 minutes to go on it. Morning, Sid. How you doing? Nice. Supposed to be a relatively warm week here. I mean, not your type of warm, I'm sure, but supposed to get up to 50 a couple of days. Market's kind of stagnant, waiting for the bell. Double the Bulenox, double the fun. Ding. Two great Bulenox sales going on right now. 80% off their intraday drawdown accounts. 50K account is $23. Or their end of day drawdown also on sale. 50K accounts for just $43.75. All account sizes are on sale, but I advise no more than the 100K account. All links and codes are in the video description below. Gold's still trying to come down after that very nice rise up. A slow grind. The only news we have this morning is, so that's probably not going to move the market. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index at 10:30. Do have a bunch of bill auctions coming up at 11:30. Those could actually move the market. Tomorrow, you have U.S. Case-Shiller, U.S. House Price Index, and the JOLTS report, U.S. Consumer Confidence. So a lot of stuff tomorrow in the morning, and in the afternoon, Alphabet, Microsoft, and AMD all report earnings. Russell bouncing there. Dow's coming back down. 15 minutes till the bell. NQ bouncing off that 100. Glad that blue candle didn't fake me out. Everything's looking red right now. Bonds, crude, gold. Everything besides the Russell. Russell's like, I'm still green. What the heck did I do? That was a limit order? Really? Okay. I'm confused. So we're in gold short at 2035.4. Looking for 1 point. See it better there, kind of mid-top part of the screen. See if it continues to push down for us. Tight stop, just about just 5 ticks. Russell really, look at the Russell running off that blue candle. Dow continues to push down. NQ pushing down. ES pushing down. Ace must be making breakfast. I would have almost expected him to say shorty yes there. Boom. Gold hits its target. 10 points. I mean, 10, yeah, points. 10 points would be awesome on gold. 10 ticks. So there we go. There's a win. 2 wins, 2 losses in the morning. Nice move up on the Russell. Oh, look at the indices bouncing again. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I don't know. 10 minutes. Well, what does NQ want to do? What does NQ want to do? It would have been a good candle to take a band bounce there. So where will we go at the bell? I don't know where we're going. Gold continues to come down. Oh, gold gave us about a third of the move back so far. I was thinking about targeting that 20 EMA for the target on gold, but I didn't. I should have. Could have got at least another point out of it so far. And Q trying to break through that knotting of the EMAs. I don't know. What over? Slow march to the bell. Excellent, John. Excellent. Pretty good. Was that 1 MNQ? That's pretty good. It's definitely choppy. Meanwhile, gold did hit that 20 EMA, falling fast. Nice blue candle here. Unfortunately, it's gonna finish at the bell. So yep, as Ace says, 2 minutes to go, and again a rejection down on the indices. Well, on ES and NQ anyway. Dow rising up there. And now just about 30 seconds, rising up there on the Russell nicely. Dow rising now. We're back rising on the ES. NQ doesn't care. Well, market's undecided here at the bell. Quick move down. Gold still falling. It's free falling. And NQ coming back down. See how choppy NQ's been, as John mentioned earlier. And pushing down. NQ's down about 10. ES is pulled back by about 2. YN flying up. Russell's unsure of itself. Gold coming down. It's giving back all that move. Crude oil doesn't really care right now. Neither does the Alter bond. As DAC down on 17 here now. Gold just dying. But NQ has no idea what it wants to do with its life here. It just came all the way back. And back down. 2 minutes to go on this opening 5-minute candle. Everybody's so quiet. There's NQ coming back up again. Still a minute to go on this opening 5-minute candle. A little over a minute. Let's see if we can get through that 20 EMA. Struggling there. Got up to 554 right before the bell. Oh, Russell just dumped big. $30 seconds. It's only gone up 5 points. ES is up 1.25 points. I noticed even Ace is quiet, so even he's not saying anything he likes, I don't think. Oil's dumping. Shouldn't dump oil. It's an ecological catastrophe. Wow, this is going to end pretty much at doji. 3 points, 5 points or so. Still not sure where it wants to go. There we go. Now we're getting some momentum up. So I took an M&Q trade. Here we go. And come on, hit my target. Hit my target. Nope. Are you serious? It just got within a point of my target. There we go. 15-point target hit. So it's a $150 trade. Got in at 557 and out at 572. Wish I had done that in a regular NQ, but I did not trust it. It did not look healthy. But I saw once I saw it had some momentum, I went for it. Excellent ace. Entry point. So like I said, I went to micros because we were choppy, and even the opening 5-minute candle was choppy, but it had upwards momentum with that long wick coming up off the bands. So I grabbed that, and it worked out. Still rising up now. Now all of a sudden NQ's happy. The Russell and gold not happy. ES kind of pulling back a little bit there. And the Dow just went red on its candle. ES also going red. Interesting how NQ solid green on this candle. ES and Dow red. Gold still falling fast. I'm sorry. Well, gold is too, but so is crude. NQ happy. Shiny happy. NQ laughing. ES is kind of sitting there now. Wish I considered those purple candles there on crude, but I did not. So that 5-minute candle closed by being up 20 points. Pulling back a little bit on the new candle. Gold. So gold is definitely a tale of two cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green candles up, 7 out of 8, and then all of a sudden now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 out of 8 back down, and it's at, I think it might be at low day. Let's take a gander. No, not a low day. Sorry, but still like a waterfall. No more chasing waterfalls. That's a song I've never sang on here before. Damn. There's NQ continuing up. What's our high a day? Are we at high a day? No, high a day, high of the overnight, 591. And whenever I think of a high of day touch trade, we realize RJ is missing. 49.23. ES is high, and it did make it on this candle. Quite the fall in the Russell. Dow fallen. $83.5 is where I got to. What did I say the high was? $891. Okay. Never mind. Wait, Hogs opens down lower. Oh, wow. Crude's really broke its low a day from when we started the stream. It's down there at 76. I didn't realize how far that fell. Big sell off there. Where does it want to go? Excuse me. And pulling back. It's an interesting candle, but obviously not that interesting because it just. Oh, maybe it is interesting. Taking a short. Hold on. Took a short on micros because that's where I was, and excuse me 1 second. Took the short there. I was in a rush. I was being distracted. Not sure I wanted to take that short. So, yeah, it's on the micro. It's back up now. I'm out. So I shouldn't try and trade when other things are going on. Everyone's quiet today. Ah, I should have stayed in. It's back down to where my entry was. It was on micro, so didn't see it, but it was at 60. Well, 66 was my entry, so whatever. That was a valid entry, and I just didn't stay in. I was discombobulated for a minute. See what it does. Ace, how did your trade work out? You're really quiet today too. So this would have been a winning trade if I had stayed in it. Nice. Yeah, look at that. So I should have got my bearings back and stayed in that trade, but yeah. Crude trying to bounce here, maybe? The folks are doing an Asia stream tonight, 7 Eastern. Couple hours, see what we can get. Hmm. Bouncing though, there's a blue candle. Obviously got it with 4 minutes to go. Gold bouncing up a little bit. Crude bouncing up a little bit. Back down on NQ. Dow trying to come up. Dow heading up. Everything else, well, really mixed day here so far. Have a great day, John. We'll see you tonight. How are you doing, Sid? Taking any trades? Ooh, Tesla had an interesting open, didn't it? Nice. You see, Tesla is kind of wild there at the open. Apple, you didn't expect the bounce there, or Microsoft's heading straight up. Dow and ES moving up. Ace must be having a really busy morning. I've never heard him this quiet or seen him this quiet, I guess I should say. Well, coming back down. Definitely choppy. Russell turned around. Yeah, good job getting 2 points, Ace. Falls back. Sorry about hitting the mic there. Punched it pretty hard that time, actually. Give me something less choppy. I should have taken that crude trade there. I did take a little crude trade, got stopped out. I didn't give it enough stop. Did not real. I have an old ATM in there that I put in there like 2 years ago that I didn't adjust. I got stopped out like 6 ticks, and then it went. And it's going big, so I was right. I just didn't have the right parameters in my ATM. Stupid mistakes. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Purple candle was not in my wheelhouse. Maybe it was. I don't want to play with these candles around all these EMAs. Could have been a quick 10 points though, of course. Seven charts on my screen and nothing I like. Look at crude running. That's frustrating. There's NQ coming down. Russell, 4-point candle down. Everything's kind of dying now. And Q 20-point candle down. Minutes ago on that Russell. And Q down 25 points on this candle. Choppiness may be over. Down 31 points now. Everything's red. Took a trade on the Russell off that purple candle. Let's see how it works. Big stop on it, 6 points. It's $300. Looks like I was a mistake. Oh yeah, it's definitely a mistake. Ran right into the bands. Let's see what happens. Yep, everything bouncing back up. Yep. Damn it. So is this a quick pullback there? Not sure if there was news or it's just a top of the hour candle. Now, yeah, it was a top of the hour candle. Didn't even think about that. Sometimes top of the hour you can get quick pullback or pull up opposite direction and then it goes right back to where it was going. Thank you, Sid. Yep, coming up in about 23 minutes. That little bit of news, our only news of the day. Lots of news tomorrow. Lots of news the rest of the week, really. Tomorrow, House Price Index, Case-Shiller, JOLTS, job openings, and U.S. consumer confidence. And then after the bell, Alphabet, Microsoft, AMD earnings reports. Wednesday, we got US ADP employment change, Canadian GDP, Chicago PMI, FOMC in the afternoon. We just got stuffed out, which is fine. Thursday, of course, jobless claims, USIS S&P manufacturing PMIs. And after the bell on Thursday, Amazon, Meta, and Apple all report earnings. And of course, Friday, non-farm payrolls, plus University of Michigan sentiment, final, and U.S. factory orders. It should be an amazing week for volatility. You're late, RJ. Very, very late. No, kidding. How was the weekend, RJ? You had family coming in, didn't you? Awesome. Oh, like a building fire, or like a wildfire, or what kind of fire? Have you thought about just checking your local news to see what's going on? Russell's heading up after stopping me out. Dow heading up. Everything's heading up. I should have taken blue candles instead of getting stopped out on a purple. Purple candle's a bad read on my part. This is things I got to stop doing. And crude comes back down, so trying to pop back up. It's coming back down to its low day. I'll be really impressed if he could see across a Great Lake. And Q heading back up. Its high of the morning, 583. High of the overnight, 591. Maybe coming up for a patented RJ wheel overnight high touch trade. But it's struggling. It's struggling. Normal by now our ATR's over 20. Now right now it's only 15. You can tell how choppy and slow we've been. Man. Oh, okay. So you can actually see across the Great Lake? If you can see across it, I'm not sure it's so great. Yep. Just kind of hanging here, doing nothing. Talking about Great Lakes. I've never been to a wedding. Russell's still trying to head up, pulling back a little bit. Yeah, I've never been to a wedding. Never worn a suit nor a tuxedo. Hey, you're not trying to say that's why RJ was late, are you? He had to make bail. Pull it back down. This is just not doing anything like it's supposed to based on my back testing. I don't know why I spent all weekend on this stuff with, and then the next day it's like doesn't act like it has in the last 6 years. Pulls down by 26 points. A bunch of traders from Ontario. Oh, you guys should get together one day. John DeFore, Kevin Guy, RJ. Have a great day, Ace. See you tomorrow. Wow, big drop here. So it pulls down that purple candle. I just don't trust it right now. It was technically a trigger, and it would have worked for 10. Who's Eric? That name doesn't ring a bell, but this is somebody I know. Gold continues down as well here. I'm just trading like crap this morning, and I'm not sure why. So if I look at this, this was a trigger. This was a trigger. Didn't take either of those. I did. I mean, I kind of took this one. This is where I got my win on the micros. I waited for it. So that was, but this here could have been an entry. This could have been an entry. This could have been an entry. I went 10, went 13. But just trying to come back up now. Oh, him. That's right. That's why I don't remember. I was blocking him out. Yeah, I remember now. I Yep, yep. Unfortunately, I remember now. I just got an email from a prop firm. The title of it was "Before the Opening Bell." It came in 45 minutes after the opening bell. You don't remember him, Sid? Seriously? He was down in Florida. Always came in saying about how he's about to close on a $700,000 property or something like that. Real estate guy. I think Chase remembers now. Right back up. And we bounced again. We bounced again, like we did last summer. Ultra bond popping up a little bit. Slow grind down there all morning. Crude keeps trying to pop and failing. ES falling. AQ coming down. You see support seems to be in this 26 area. Hit 26 there, 27 there, 28 there. Retreats. Big retreat at the end of that candle. No longer purple. Remember, folks, that Apex sale, if you're interested, ends today at market close. Grab it. I have a feeling Apex is going to cool off on the sales for a couple weeks until Valentine's Day. Just my guess. I could be wrong. I think the Bulenox sale might go away as well. the 87% off. So our normal choppy type Monday with no real news catalyst. Totally forgot about that news at 10:30, but obviously it didn't really matter. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index negative 27.4. They expected negative 11.8, so that's a pretty big miss. Oops, sorry, did not mean to hit the mic again. Why I'm trying to pop up. Russell, it's trying to be positive in life. AMD. Oops. Oh yeah, it's falling nicely. VWAP, VWAP. This is definitely a resistance or support area, I guess I should say. Support. Yes, boom. Just can't break through that 17,530 area. Said down to 26, 27, 30, 28, 30, 30. Oh yeah, Tesla booming. Not really bringing the NQ with it. Yes, up some there. Russell nicely moving up. Russell trying to reclaim 2,000. Excellent. There's crude popping. May have found a body. You can see how far it's fallen. Ultra Bond. Still about mid-range as it tries to pop up a bit. Gold. Almost at lows. Oops, I never moved the yellow lines. Okay, copper just hit a new high day. But NQ is just sideways. Sideways down a one-way street. It's trying to push back down again, but you can see it's almost like a chorus line here, dancing on 17,530. Not curious, because I'm a curious sort of ox. What does the 1 minute chart look like right now? So if you look at the 1 minute chart, if I was trading the 1 minute chart, which I'm not, you can see we could have got scalps here. That purple candle would have been trouble, but this purple candle would have been beautiful. So I think sometimes when you're seeing this chop like this on a 5 minute chart, maybe that's the time to go down a little bit lower to try and grab some scalps using the same strategy. Tesla? Oh yeah, nice pullback there. Pull back, down, up, nice. Tesla's looking strong though. I don't think I've ever seen NQ be this straight for like five-minute candles in a row. Ultra bond coming up again, another blue candle. We might grab that if it decides to stay blue. Can't do any worse than we have on NQ today. Blue candle went away on the Ultra bond. Nothing exciting happening here. We have about 10 minutes to go on the stream. Up, look at NQ. Just trying to break that. Touched it again. What is it about 7:30? RJ, is this a level from somewhere else? It hit it back here too. Look at that. Missed that one. 729 back there too. That looks like it's trying to break. Looks like it's trying to break. Yep, game failed. Got a little bit lower that time. Got that well. 728. That's just about where it's been getting to. And look back here, actually. Look at this from Asia, hanging around this same area. Where it dropped down to 725, and that's when it started heading up. Dropped down to 725. Did I say 525? 524. Just seems to be a line in the sand there. Amazing how this is just continuing to respect that level right now. Just trying again. When you see it try many, many, many times over, part of you wants to say, but one of these times it's going to break and take the short. And the other part of you says, well, next time it bounces, it's just going to go straight to the moon. So thus I stay out. See again, it bouncing back up to 535. Just stuck here. Totally stuck. You know how gold made a nice move up there. Bounce. Back up towards 20. So once again, reminder, folks, we'll be here in Asia tonight. Well, not. I won't be in Asia. We'll be trading the Asia time, starting at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Pacific. Huh. Haven't seen Cool Beans at all lately. He's moved. I wonder if he moved on already. And there's NQ again. Blue candle pop. It's just, and VWAP is right there too. VWAP, it just keeps bouncing off VWAP to the top and whatever this is at the bottom. I mean, heck, for those that like VWAP bands, turn off all the other noise. I've never, I mean, I've looked at VWAP bands, never used them, but you can see it's actually pretty much bouncing off that VWAP band. One standard deviation. And it's going to try again. We're going to try again. Bless its heart. And this time it's going to entice me by being a purple candle. And again, it got down to 27 that time and retreats again. Now it's trying again. 30, 32. So it's that time. We reached the 11 o'clock hour. Do want to thank everyone for joining me today. Remember to join me tonight for 2 hours of Asia trading. We're taking this break here quick. Looks like I might want to break. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake. Okay, so we're going to have ourselves a great day, everyone. See you tonight. Bye. Or tomorrow. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.